Welcome to another Simpler and Smarter case study update. Now it's December 4. I haven't made a video in a little while because really I haven't been doing anything, so I haven't had anything to update. But I'll go through what I have been doing and what success I'm seeing so far. So I have changed hosts. I did that over the Black Friday weekend when there was a good deal up with SiteGround, just because I was having trouble with my existing host and going down a lot actually, which was a bit crazy with no traffic. So I've moved and that's going well. I set up RSS feed emails. So I already had pop-ups collecting email addresses, but nothing happening past that. So I don't think RSS feed emails are a really good way to email your list. In fact, it's probably like the least good way you could do it, but it's still better to email than not email. And that will do for the moment while I don't really have subscribers. I've got one or two. I'm still getting occasional links to the site, but I've struggled to spend as much time on this as what I'd like, but I do have 35 links already. So that's pretty good. And there's collabs I've contributed to that haven't gone live yet. A hotel review that I wrote, like not to keywords, because I haven't been writing to keywords, just writing what's been quick for me. That's actually getting a little bit of traffic from Google. So I'm going to optimize that for keywords at some point. And I put up my first buying guide. So an article focused on products and affiliate marketing and SEO. So that went up last week. It's been written to keywords pretty well. And I've been really happy to see that it's already on the second page of Google for one of its main keywords. So that's a really good sign. I've got a couple of links to the article already, but I definitely want to get more for it. Now, I still haven't done anything with my social media accounts. And I'm sitting on 163 sessions over the last month, but I do suspect many were me. On the day that we switched hosts, there's like a lot. So that was definitely me or my husband. But 44 were from referral links and 17 were from search. And 7 were actually already to that article that went up last week. So that's really good. When I say I went up last week, I did talk previously about starting articles with some good keywords, like just putting something up to age that was just 300 words. So it's like the article was improved last week, but it did already exist. So it did have a little bit of benefit from aging, but it wasn't ranking at all for anything before improving on it. And now it's ranking for quite a few things. I'm thinking about paying someone to write some more articles for me so that I can get 4 more buying guides. Actually, I'm not just thinking about it, I'm going to do it when I get 4 more buying guides up for Christmas. I'm feeling some pressure with Amazon AU, seeming like it will open at any moment. And, part of me doing this was to try and get in early before a lot of people are doing this type of affiliate content on their blogs and building niche sites. So I'm really keen to just, get this going as soon as possible. So I'm definitely going to be outsourcing some articles or it's just never going to happen. And I do recommend this as a good way to go too. I did and ah a bit about paying people to do work on the site, but 100% if you can afford it, you should be doing that. And if anything, it's kind of, it can be of less benefit because I do find that any article I write myself always goes a million times better than what someone else writes. They just don't do it as well. They just don't put in as much care. So, it's a bit of a problem but it's just the reality. And, it really doesn't cost much. I pay a native English speaker. They do a pretty good job. I'll probably be paying, like say $50 to $80 per article US. So not too bad to just get started. So yeah, I'll update you again soon. I do plan to write a few articles about our trip. I don't want to write much because I'm not allowed to be a travel blogger anymore. I've got no intention of being a travel blogger anymore. But, I'm just trying to keep some content up about me and what I'm up to. So, 5 weeks in Europe, it gives me something to write about. I have researched some keywords for 3 different articles that I plan to write, but I'll still keep them pretty simple and we'll see what happens.